Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. Playing the Metaphor demo. This game goes right into a cutscene when you start it, so I was staying on the PlayStation homepage. I need you need to hear the music, but this is good. How is everybody doing? Happy Sunday. I have actually been hearing good things about this game. I'm really excited to try
I
it.
trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one. Oh. That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Here begins the demo prologue of Metaphor ReFantazio. What we have to offer you is but a taste of the story
Instruction
from its
manual.
beginning. But through it, your experience will mirror the full version. Should you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version. We thank you for expressing your curiosity about our tale of fantasy.
Hi Nate, dog. How are you doing? We're doing Metaphor. Let's go. Oh, there is a menu. Anything I should fix? I already picked up. We're doing English audio. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Have you tried this game out yet or played any? Also, how are you doing? How's your Sunday going?
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
About 10 hours in. Ooh, how are you liking it? I'm gonna do auto.
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
It's really fun. And is it just one name? Yeah, cool. Duncanstein. No last name. Yes. Wait, you will name the protagonist later. Wait, that's my name. Okay, so the protagonist is different from me. This is normal Mar. Our protagonist will be named Duncanstein when we get there.
Ah, a most unusual name.
No, it's normal.
I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
No. And I don't have anything to back up my feelings, but...
More than wishful thinking. More than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
You have a theory about the game, but won't say. Yeah. Gotta do Regicide, jeez. Normal is good for us. Normal for a normal Mar.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners! No crown or church will save us!
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get rid of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving! Hurry it up! Next one! Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder.
So he is. No horns, no knife is.
Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
I like his jacket. Man. That is terrible timing. I'm sorry about that. All right. And I'm pausing. She stabbed a guy, got knocked over. Wait, is it? Hold on, hold on, hold on.
At least they didn't figure out our mission.
No, shit! Come
Definitely could
on!
have gone worse.
Fuck. Yeah, I see the capture card. I'm so sorry. Let me try to fix that. Oh my god. All right. Everything's breaking today. All right. All right, we're back. I think I accidentally skipped something, but I'm not sure. All right, we got knocked off a cliff. Our fairy friend's asking us, we're all right. What mission? Are you all right? What mission? What mission are we on? All right.
What mission?
Oh, he's got a voice.
This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
I like it.
We'll make it?
Don't look hurt though, so... Oh, stop auto. So that's good news. You can move, right? I think we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Move. Dash. Dodge. Tutorials on main menu. Yeah. Something sensing something close. Don't move! Oh, hell yeah!
Watch out!
Those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Use Baysite. The Skrunkle Worm! When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as an unknown. Prepare as best you can. Hello, hello, hello? I think we're... I think we're back. Bum bum bum. Alrighty. I did restart the modem, and I also reset the server that Twitch should be accessing, so it shouldn't be on auto anymore. My laptop is showing that the Ethernet cable is connected, but it's showing the Wi-Fi symbol, so I'm hoping it's okay. Y'all can let me know if it seems like the stream's like being weird in any way. But I am back. Let's see if this works. Better. I think the Twitch server was on auto, so I put it on a closer location to hopefully maybe it's not accidentally putting me like somewhere in like New York. Anyways, welcome back. Alright. This is a kerfluffle. Of all kerfluffles. Alright, they're everywhere.
Oh no. Looks like they found us.
Uh-oh. Run, run, run.
Look. Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Nope.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Anxiety does breed the cruelest monsters. It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring. Ooh! Listen to this!
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Oh, hell yeah.
Look! Over there!
That's a road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad wife is already in sight. No.
Let's go.
Keep moving and try to stay out of sight. No promises. Meow.
I don't like this.
What's this? Additional herb. Thought that too, and he saw trad. Load this. Uh-oh, this is bad.
Not good. Run for it!
Oh, this is still Shoji Meguro? That's neat.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety Tragedy breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Oh, great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epic of glory to grant me thy guidance. It's nice. Like Shoji Meguro said, hold my beer. Check this out.
Whoa, just look.
You want high fantasy? I got you that. Saw a couple of canoodlers by the bar.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
He threw his whole fantasy into it.
Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best.
This is some nice character art.
Purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can
Is
he
that an
hold
animal
out?
man?
No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Yay, I remember.
Are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
Know where you're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. No! Local map.
Whatever will I do?
Sabe. Goodness gracious.
All right then.
Let's go see.
Ooh. This? Ooh!
An elder? Here?
A talk? Ooh.
Ugh, come off it.
Come off it! What's wrong with me being here? Church made it clear the Elder wield devilish magic that defies the teachings of Satanism. Sanctism. You are so magical, I doubt you'd have it so hard in life. She's aggravating, but let's not cause a scene.
An elder? Here?
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
We love fantasy racism. We don't.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease.
Ooh.
A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off
It looks like a rib cage.
Dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic.
Around the gem.
Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
She never told us how much it is.
Let's head there.
joined the army because I looked up to Lord Lewis, but now I get my ass handed to me if I so much as mention it. What's the state army gonna do? We won't find any decent recruits given, yeah.
You are?
Oh, the recruitment place go down this street towards the cathedral, blah, 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 blah. Oh, blah, you think you're better than me? Oh.
Give it a fool, I say. Who else can it be?
The magic staffs are mad expensive. That makes sense. I was hoping that you'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elder, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. Easier said than done, but it's for the sake of the mission. Recruitment center we're looking for should you. So you just ahead.
I'm out of ideas. Excellent.
Oh, it's over here.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed.
He ain't got no eyebrows.
Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's word. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss.
Piss!
Plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't only yours.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
There's a wanted poster for a dog.
The Healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up.
Wild 2.
An elder? I thought your kind was long gone.
Not even different, doesn't have horns, elf or animal ears. Yeah, I was going to say earlier, the fantasy racism is sometimes a story element that I feel kind of goes a little half-assed. A few of the reviews I've seen have said that this one is actually a better example, this game has a better example of it, so that's partly why I'm curious. I mean, but also, if you want to compare to real world, people aren't much different in our real world besides some physical features. Hell, we're even more we would be more closely related. I mean, related. I would argue that we look closer to each other in the real world than these guys do with their fantasy stuff, but, you know. Anyways.
Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm small, but quick.
Yes, I could see that. Always the cowards
Dude!
who run the fastest, eh? Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Bro, oh, is this where I can choose my name? Duncanstein! They saved it for me, yeah! Duncanstein. I like his shoes. He's got the Scrooge McDucks.
We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next!
Long line, guess we got no choice but to wait our turn. What about, oh, I'm looking at this guy and I'm like, what's this guy's deal? He's got normal ears too, but no, he's got doggy ears. Oh, it's this guy. You enlisting as well? The red line starts behind me, if so. The line starts behind me. Is there something you needed? No, are you really a noble? Take it you overheard my interview? Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. Cool. Join the queue.
I heard they get sightings.
Sightings.
Of those huge monsters. You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like.
Look at that guy's puppy ears. Oh!
Next! Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? The first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Wasted good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force. Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Do you want to be my boyfriend?
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
I like that he has a voice and he talks a little bit more than...
Any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Like he's not...
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway.
I mean... He still doesn't seem like a full-fledged character, at least now, but it's still nice to have that.
It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Thing around his neck is apparently an igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must make on many different forms like the one I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
A map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings.
Oh yeah, he does have one.
Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true gods. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Blank slate with the personality. Yeah.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
It never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
What book?
Oh, I don't know. The one lying right there that you're always carrying around? Good thing those bandits weren't much for reading, huh? Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right?
Oh, that's
so
a
it's fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories.
skyscrapers in the back.
Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination.
Bah ha ha ha.
So not even any fairies?
Thank you for the
I
hydrates.
guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world,
You'd
there is
think.
no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa.
That is a
See?
fantasy
No
story.
magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Good night. The irony is real. Yeah. It's Water's Day. Duncanstein! Level 1 Duncanstein.
Shouldn't you be resting?
Oh,
I'm
that's...
fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it.
What race is the prince?
You'll be a hero. Trust me.
What tribe? Because he's got the round ears, but I don't see any horns either.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Might be a double standard, but at the same time, I don't think that they... Would these people accept a king that was of at least of a lesser, quote-unquote lesser tribe? Maybe he's not horned, but there's... They said there were 8 tribes, so we haven't even seen them all yet. Got Rusant, which are like elves. The Clamar, the people with the horns. Elda is our character. Parapus was mentioned.
Border fort. One day remains.
Is that Steve Bloom?
Let's see.
Was that? Wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. And I think the Parapus are like the puppy people. It sounded like him, didn't it? Highlight location, press X. Oh, hell yeah, we got a map overworld.
Let's see.
Hell yeah.
Don't forget.
Hopefully we find him pretty. Got him. Let's have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Okay, that's not Steve Bloom, but it sounded like him for just a second. Thought Parapus were just poor people.
The northern border fort.
Whoa!
The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Chubby, I just saw your giant comment. Give me a second. Yeah, I guess they haven't clarified what the Parapus were.
Oh, finally.
Okay.
Can hardly feel my legs.
Alright. Let me read your comment. Chat window get bigger. Please picture me describing to my MA advisor how I want a chapter of my thesis to compare an octoroon, a 21st century Brechtian adaptation of Dion Boucicault's important 19th century abolitionist melodrama, The Octoroon, that forces audience to contend with racialized gender and white time through strategic use of white, red, and blackface on its white, indigenous, and black cast members with metaphor Okay. An octoroon. I have not heard of either of those. I will have to look them up later. Sounds interesting. Alright. Hi, Jubby. How are you doing?
Well, you battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood...
Mr. Smee!
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
Playing a video game, there's an essay in here. Yeah. Hell yeah, that's what video games should be art, and we should be able to make essays about them like that. Taking a break from errands and tons of school and professional catch-up to watch video game. Yeah, haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's doing well. Let's see. A world with only one tribe would probably be my reason.
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader
I'm
myself,
something of a reader myself.
It's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
I'm something of a reader myself. Have you heard of manga? Phenomenology and Orientalism? Guinea Pig's Cage! Guinea Pig? What's Guinea Pig's name? Guinea pigs are cute. What's the sound they make? Wee, wee, wee. I can't do it. And grocery shopping before I go to conference, nice. A fry cry from ours too, buddy. I would be...
I apologize for him.
See? Take a cue from your friend in the lesser tribe. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia.
Leon Strolf. Hypatia, Hildegard, Heloise, and Rosvita. Those are so cute! I feel like those generic guards should have something that... I can't help it because we're so used to human as default. Oh no, I'm Duncanstein!
That's my name.
I have that right?
Powered women.
Certain weight
Hell
to it.
yeah.
For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
If they were in Pui Pui Molkar...
Where was I?
If they were in Pui Pui Molkar, they would not... They would not tolerate some humans riding them around. Be like, get the hell out of here.
Someone help!
Look at that.
Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
He's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king.
I can't even see the horns from behind them.
To the fort! Double time! I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
I'll get you, Peter Pan.
We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, she's got a little helmet.
But it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that
Smells like 420.
fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with. Yep, just over there. Close. Welcome back. Close enough. Welcome back, I guess. What's funnier?
Caught it over there a moment ago.
You did not. I'm not a bug, and I'm not an it. My name is Gallica, for your information.
You need to keep a low profile, fairy girl.
You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's
Armchair
take a moment
general.
and head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before.
I sure don't.
He's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility has become your ally. 90% of Twitter.
This is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope
What
the
did you-
contact in the fort's okay.
Good plan.
Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Oh, surely you'll... Oh, surely... You can just accomplish the mission by going to basic training. Alright. Alright. We've got an ad break coming up, so I'm gonna set that to run real quick, and I will be right back. And we'll go ham. Yep. Oh boy. All of my... The ads manager docking thing is all scrunkled up. So give me a minute. Ah, why is it doing that? Basic training, the fuck is that? That's something that competent militaries, like, send baseline. Alright, I'll be right back. Welcome back, Jokers. Whee! Callie woke up from a nap and she's looking at me. Right. Don't lose sight of our mission. Allies inside there?
Yep.
Guess. Somehow we gotta find him. Running with such purpose. You said something about an ally?
Actually...
Nothing, I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see.
Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Auto-saving. Excuse me. Meow. That's a big ass door. I guess it's a fort, so that makes sense. When do I get to fight people? You think? Woo! That's a cool looking monster.
There it is. That's a human.
Oh, hell yeah. Look at the rib cage. Oh, hell yeah.
We have to help the survivors.
You want to go to human world now? Oh, the loading screen fairy changed too with their outfit. So many dead. Prius, I hope you're safe. There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. Say, I think that I feel like the guard helmets, considering the type of world this is, you'd think that the helmets or uniforms would emphasize some one of the dominant tribal features, like horns or something. I know this is probably to just not waste time animating a generic face or modeling it in the game, but still. Oh, hell yes! Oh, look! Oh, oh! That looks so good. That's a cursed image turned into a monster. That's so fucking cool. It feels similar to the monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? It looks like we're going to have to fight it. If it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? Glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this. Yeah! Oh, it's like a platypus head in there. Don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. Oh! I'm prepared for this, haha! Oh, come on. Hold on. I have not. I have a second controller that was charged, but I guess, it was not quite ready to go. Yeah, da 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 da. Callie. She's so cute. She goes looking to find me, and when she can't find me, she'll like go into my bedroom or the bathroom. There we go, yeah! And she'll start screaming, which is annoying, but it's cute. And she's like so desperate to find me. Don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Two of us working as one. Press triangle to engage in squad battle. But if you use square attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with the dangle to deplete the break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them. Okay, so does that mean we have like some action elements outside of combat?
Things will be fine.
Squad up! There we, like that. Okay. Ooh! One party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. Enemies remain stunned. Take advantage. Press square to attack with your equipped weapon, or triangle for skills. One turn icon. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. Okay. Homo Oppo. So one thing I did also see is that a lot of, if not the enemy designs are based on or inspired by Hieronymus Bosch paintings, which is really, really cool. What kind of fire? Oh, he's... Oh, so... Is he auto-controlled or can I manually control him later? Is this Persona 3 or is this Persona 4 and 5?
I think we got them all.
Manually control later? Come on. Awesome. Pull through somehow. We're alive and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Oh, it's so cool!
Wait.
Hold on. There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty.
Hey.
Oh, we have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard. Hell yeah, we could. Oh, deplete at once. Sneaky, sneaky. Squad up!
Burn to us tougher than I thought.
Fuck that egg.
I feel stronger.
Oh, that's an interesting battle theme. We're having omelets tonight, boys. Okay. Oh, I can allocate points. Okay, wait. How many points? Oh, I have another. Okay. Yeah.
I think that's all of them.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Oh, and then we've got normal. Okay. And then just a wolf. Random point and then allocate points. Okay. Barrel junto. Unscathed triumph. What is Magla? You get money and experience. What's Magla? Money and Magla. Two different currencies, I assume. Hey, guy. Don't touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. Monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Of course, this is how it ends. Damn it, all the bloody hell. What an asshole.
Run.
Get away from here now. That thing is up ahead. The monster, we can't just run away. Stay away from that thing. The combo of real-time and turn-based combat looks... It's nice. Oh yeah, we're looking for our friend.
Hold on.
Wait. You're searching for someone?
I get it now.
Thought as much. Now it makes sense. Dying time to be racist. I mean... It's crazy. Again, comparing to real world, a lot of people will spite themselves and don't even realize how much they're spiting themselves to be racist to other people. Like, I trust you have a good reason. To tell you the truth.
What?
That cry, is that the human from earlier? Sounds like it came from the top of the tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it there.
Hurry!
We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower. You're humans?
Let's hurry.
In this game, apparently these crazy eldritch Hieronymus Bosch monsters are called humans. The people of this world are classed into their fantasy tribes. Our character is, while looking like a human, is called an Elda, apparently. And then our friend here has horns. Yeah, it's really cool. Like, compare that also to his little fantasy story that has the Utopia one tribe world, no magic, but everything's better somehow. That's the one thing they're not telling you. Duncanstein hasn't gotten to the end of the book, otherwise he would learn that there's an orphan in one of the basements who's basically being tortured for the prosperity of everybody else. It's cool.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Old coin. You have a theory for this game and only 10 hours in? I'm already trying to think of things, and the fact that they are playing around with a meta, that thing, I'm wondering if it is going to be like a real world thing where it... I once read a book where a horse was described as having 8 legs and the ability to reach up on its back where a rider would sit and scratch itself. At no point did anyone in the text find that weird. I love that. So I read the first book in the Stormlight archive a little while ago, and I came across a similar phenomenon, although it was more with the plant life and geography of the world. Like, maybe, I don't know, halfway through the book, you go through a viewpoint of a character's and they're gone to like some place way out of their territory, and they're like, oh, it's weird here. It's green. The grass is not normal. They've got like weird animals, and it's like, whoa, this is. They go back and look at everything they've been saying. It's like, oh, this is not a normal Earth-like place that they live in. Oh no, Maglapil. That's MP, right? I love stuff like that, yeah. Of course it's not. Of course, yeah. Stuff where it's like, of course this isn't weird to the people who live here. The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? Yeah. If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be any survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. Don't say that! But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do you do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. It was right there, yeah. This time. Hey. And you plan to forge ahead and despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. There's no turn... both of these.
That's true, but...
I can't just leave you to die up there. I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die, but we have no choice but to press on. Oh.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. There's a guy, a cashier at one of the grocery stores I go to, and he has a red hat. And it always freaks me out because it says... Because it's one of those hats, but it says... It's one of those hats, but it's not one of those hats. It says make cheese great again. And great is spelled G-R-A-T-E. But also, gosh dang. You pick a lot of similar options.
What do you think?
That human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Give me a minute. Oh yeah, we can save. How do I save again? What do I click to save? That's my Duncanstein up on the D-pad. It's not letting me. Can I not save here?
Everything's pretty standard.
Oh, it's not letting me save. Okay, never mind. Well, frig it.
Ready? Yep.
Okay, here we go. It's throwing me for a loop to see, like, human too, because I'm like, the human cry from earlier is here. It's like, yeah, that's their survivor, and it's like, wait, no, that's not right. Technically, it is just a survivor. Look at that shit! Ooh! Cherries!
It's horrible! Can't believe what I'm seeing!
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Pedal. Oh, it's so cool looking.
It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
The mission depends on our survival. Homo Gorlio. Man, this is so cool. Oh, we can guard.
Let's go. Burn.
Ooh, only two.
You're mine.
The Garden of Eden. Oh! A pomegranate if it were... Oh, it's a pomegranate! That's what it is! What's the symbolism of a pomegranate? Ah! That's so cool! Hell yeah! Oh man, we are not doing dog crap to this guy. Ooh! We need to heal. Uh-oh.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
No!
I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
Oh, he tried. Oofa doofa.
No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler.
Thou art I am art thou. Glorio.
Fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. A future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time has come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Oh, whoa! Oh, hell yeah! Gumbuster! this is... I didn't... Oh! This is kinda... Yeah, Shin Megami Tensei. What the hell? We do got personas.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Yo. Kinda, yeah. I assume this isn't an all the time kind of thing, but... Dude, deals weak wind damage and recovery. Okay.
Scour. All right, that did the trick.
Nice, you. My own power doesn't even compare. Kind of. Wait, what did that say?
Are you okay?
Where's my...
We don't push back, we're dead.
Oh, log. There we go. It can use magic despite its lack of an igniter.
Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Weak to certain affinities. The word weak will be displayed. Decrease the turn icon by half, or scoring a critical hit too.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blades.
Okay. Oh, okay. It is kind of like... Oh! We've got multiple targets.
Wind!
That's it! Stay on
The freedom of a wanderer.
Archetype.
Come forth, royal soul.
Oh, I do remember seeing that in the review.
Scour!
You hit their weakness.
Can I... Is Stroll okay? Can I heal him?
Seeker! Wind! How's that?
We've got to hit the other spots too.
Let's go.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm doing it.
Scour! Come on!
Oh! Oh! Oh, cool. Look at the rib cage inside the pomegranate. That's sick. Oh, yeah!
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Ick. I can't believe it's eating
Apple.
its body.
Apple.
Those apples off?
That's so cool. Temptation in the Garden of Eden. Yeah? That's basically what's... Oh, but that one's not that one's not weak to wind.
Not like they could get you with that.
Scour!
Oh, he's not weak to it either. Huh.
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it. You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
What does this mean? Is this a gameplay mechanic where it, like, helps me, or can I have her not do that and make it harder?
You sure you've got this? Look, just
Okay, yeah.
when things get tough, okay?
That's kind of neat. I have a lifeline, just in case.
Wind! Still here?
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it.
All right.
Understood. Leave it to me.
All right, all right.
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Seeker!
Get in there.
Scour! Let's go.
like the way it's just, oh, just sitting on the little blades coming out of its feet. Oh, it's so good.
A tough one. Seeker. Scour.
Gorlio's apple. Don Gorleone's apple. Rank? Oh, oh, that's the archetype is like the job system, right?
I'll strive for greater heights.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shall reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
That's crazy.
Look, that stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius!
Oh!
Goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question? About 15 years
Look
ago,
at this guy.
a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some,
You got big horns.
monster to others.
His horn's bigger than usual.
A prodigal tactician and a master of magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, It was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guiaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
Don't judge his horns, he's sensitive. No, I'm saying that he brags about it. Like, look, my horns are bigger than everybody else's.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
He's got a posse behind him.
This isn't going to be easy.
His entourage.
That's a hell of a mission.
Oh, that's right, you're here too.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him.
That's my boyfriend, you can't kill him.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
He wants to be my boyfriend.
Fight and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
His heart!
Losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
Yeah, they are.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Hell yeah. Deadline unknown. Rank. What does that mean?
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light.
Just means how difficult it is. And I assume because it is that high up, it's probably like a... And with deadline unknown. That's probably a late game thing.
Finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Either that or we're gonna do one of those you die at the boss fight things and then it progresses or whatever.
First deployment, boy. Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that?
It's still weird hearing human used for monster.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel...
Like, and even this guy barely has
no
non-human ears, humanoid ears.
Is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me more about the mission.
I want to hear about the mission.
Oh, you talk. Never mind.
A head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him.
Kingslayer.
He's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, He was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Whee! Idol's Day! Wants to talk. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? Couldn't be, not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken and the commotion beside. Oh yeah, he doesn't have it anymore. Thinking out loud, today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest.
Huh?
I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family before you infiltrated the army. Who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Ah. West up for the departure. What was that power in you, I wonder? Gria seemed to know something about it.
Well...
Say use it or lose it, that said we'll take the rest of the day off. Haha. Good, I'm shitted out.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know, I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
You just told me to get rest.
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames, but it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
They found weapons of Magla destruction in the kingdom, in the neighboring kingdom. The hecky? I've won the four-armed Oscar. Whoa! Kitty!
Nice to meet you. I've been waiting.
Are you the dungeon master?
And now
Look at this guy.
most interesting power.
Are you Igor? He's got horns.
You are an intriguing one.
Are you my mind goblin?
In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author
Oh!
you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it?
Oh yeah, the Vitruvian man. Kitty!
Purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw matter within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
How about you take my hand in boyfriendship?
Okay.
Okie dokie.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
Scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
The bar reverse harem. Social link.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in academia. Whoa! The sphere grid is looking crazy today. The heroic embodiment of the Seeker for more. Where's the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthen your bonds, lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
5 days is not a lot.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Never see us coming.
It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Search.
It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me.
Is Scrooge McDuck over here?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
Gotta get those Beagle Boys. Assassinate the Beagle Boys before they can steal the crown. They're called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case.
And that should take us to Grand Trad.
All right.
Next stop, Grand Trad.
This place here.
You ready?
Good.
I'm ready.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Mine's entrance should be just up ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
What?
Happened?
Whoops. Maybe imagining it, but can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though, couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape? Don't forget I have my eye on you. Gosh dang it, dude. Chill your shit, Grandpa. Look up in the air! It's Corvo. Stalks its prey from the sky, then goes for an ambush. Like we needed another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out? Nah, I need to keep moving. We're already low on time as it is. Besides, you can move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
And you... If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind. Glue moss. Is it glue you can moss or is it moss you can glue? There's some wild dogs over there. Hundos, the beast punting pack, sure they come at us together would be blah, 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 blah. Find a different path for now. Just a pack of dogs, barely worth the moment. Worry for someone such as you. Okay. Don't let the fear paralyze you. Take a good look at your foes. Consider this your first meeting, or are you already? I've fought them. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, fuck them up. What do you make of it? Dude, you slipped out a death grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. You scared of some sewer rats? Punk? Glow blue. Same level yellow. Okay. 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 Yeah, day blue. Get out of here. Oh, and I'm getting experience too. Yeah, get out of here. One more rule for you to keep in mind. Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics, fight together as one. Stay calm, you'll be fine. And squad it up.
I'm counting on you.
That being the case,
Ooh!
No choice but to cut through them.
Oh, he got me! Oh, he gouted me. He gout me. I got ambushed. Can restart it from the beginning.
Let's go. Wind.
Tougher than I thought.
Get out of here.
Alright, victory is ours. That's all over. We can relax for now.
Dang, he scrumped my shit up. Did I get him? Yeah, 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 yeah.
Still standing.
Get out of here. The accent's so thick. It is.
Eyes forward. Enemies are still present.
That was right there.
Oh, I can lock on, yeah.
Take it with you.
Butterfly.
Looks like they found us.
Cat! We have the edge.
Now strike.
Seeker! Scour! Stay sharp.
They're
It's
down.
not over yet.
Nice.
Even easier than expected.
We made short work of them.
Man. What's that? It's a guy. It's a dude.
Let's push through. Good one. This battle's ours. This could be our Let's go.
Get in there and finish them off.
Seeker. Wind. Last one.
They're dead.
Take this. Still standing.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Not bad. I feel stronger.
Level 5.
That's all over. We can relax for now.
What's up, buddy?
What is it?
Haven't seen you around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? You seem... Yeah. Guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed.
But
Are you doing in such a remote place? I'm not your enemy friend. I'm just a peddler. I'm a regular nearby. Beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared. Have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies, didn't mean to sour the mood. Would you lot be interested in buying something? Medicinal herbs. Restores 100 HP. I've got 9, I got 3. I'll get one. Ooh, that's expensive. I'll take one. Are these? Consider selling it. Perfect.
Now then.
Ragged fur.
Now
Boots with the ragged fur.
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then.
My apologies.
Thank you.
No. Looks like they found us.
Okay, don't give us all you got. I won't hold back. Scour. Just 2 left.
Keep it up. Hell bite.
Took one out.
The freedom of a wanted.
Come forth, royal soul.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Da 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 da.
That's all over. We can relax for now.
I see the enemy.
Time for some close.
Hey, good one.
Right there.
Charging in. Cat.
Cat!
I see the enemy.
Oh, he got me.
Brace yourselves.
Not the only one who hears Link. Yeah.
Let's keep this up.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Push through.
Quick, let's finish.
We have the edge. Let's take them all out.
What is that? Oh, critical.
Some battles are hardly a
That'll do it.
That'll do. That'll do it. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Oh. Ah!
The usual tactics should work.
How do you want to handle them?
You better be sure.
Take this!
I won't hold back.
Not done yet. Don't be careless.
Whoa, what is that? What was that? Bro, what was that?
That settles that.
I think that's all of them.
I think that's all of them.
Hold on.
I've got another ad. Hold on. Nope, we can keep going for a couple minutes. Air here is suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
What's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. No, you can hear me, or so show yourself, or would you rather we come at you? An awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't ya? Bastards lived long enough, kill him quick. Hey, we're in the same military.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Wind!
What is that? Never seen anything like it. That's not an igniter. Take this. It's our turn now. Blast.
0 to guard.
What's that? I think something's coming. Watch out!
It's our turn now. Here they come.
Front row, back row. Okay.
Take this. Get ready. Hold stay shut.
Come forth, royal soul.
It's our turn now. Blast.
Blast!
Guard
I think something's coming.
Take this.
Formation time.
Let's do this. Here they come.
Are they soldiers from the fort? They survived? No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they? No. That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized a pursuit? Don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point. Oh ho. In any case, we should probably get moving. Let's go!
All right.
Here we are. Looks creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. The Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within. I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside? You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it. I am going to take a quick ad break, rest right here. I will be right back. Frick! 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 Thank you. Thank you for alerting me. I was muted. They've walked right into it. We've walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage, catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run, and if you don't comply, the miners will pay the price for your insolence. This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human... Oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears we've stepped into a whole damned conspiracy. We have no choice. We fight our way through.
What are you doing? I can't believe it.
Hey, great job.
Ay.
Stop right there. They saw us.
They saw us.
Amazing.
What are you doing?
Great move out there.
You think they saw us?
That should do it.
Do you think they saw us, Rex?
Look.
Someone's collapsed.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
Jesus.
Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
The Capitan?
Stop right there. I can't believe this.
Vigilance now.
What are you doing?
We made short work of them. Oh, wait.
Isn't that? All makes sense now. It appears that we're expected. Is it Captain Klingon? Yeah, it is.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard! You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. Though I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements. The villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago. The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger.
You left one survivor.
Get his ass.
Stay back! Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless.
Thou art I, bitch.
Thou art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler. It is time for thou to choose thy path, O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Awaken.
He got them devil eyes.
No, I can't fail Lord Louis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory. This is the way of the real world, little lordling.
Oh, he's morbing out.
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you. My name is Leon Stroll de Halietus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand.
He's using it like a microphone. What the? The pose, that's, what is that called? The Ibari did that one, right?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that. This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it. Cover me.
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Diagonal slash.
I'll cut you down.
It's okay. Come forth, royal soul. Wind!
Take this! Useless! Die!
Oh, please!
Uh-oh. Get these guys out of the way.
No holding back! Hack and slash!
Let's stay calm. Vitus power! Scour!
Go on, finish the job. Die!
The audacity!
The freedom of a wanderer. Come forth, royal soul!
Take this!
Oh, he's weak to fire. Oh. Okay. Man, this is cool.
I'll cut you down!
You'll die unmissed and unmourned.
Guard up!
Are you prepared?
You fools have no idea who your savior is. Take this! Still standing, eh? Die! 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 You!
call upon royal power within! Louise!
Captain's uniform. There we go.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Ooh.
Impossible!
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed.
Really, Dow?
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I say keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
We're brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Together we stand.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after?
She's got a tiny sword.
Huh? Wait, what? Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
It didn't really sink in, no.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him...
This is the mind goblin that lives in my mind palace.
You two share
but now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
I mean, I guess.
Oh, come on! I thought we were a team. We have each other's backs, don't we?
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Her too.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here. Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here.
Lineage chart of archetypes I've been searching that said there are many yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You'll use these at assigning. Okay. Open Grius's lineage chart, please. Gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. Okay. Gather magla from your battles and other sources to spend on this stuff.
That means... Now then.
Choose an archetype. Well, if we got Seeker and Warrior already, then let's make him a mage.
I see. This right here.
It's cool.
All right.
Do I have that? Yes.
Sure. Of course.
He's morbing out. Out prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the map. Blah, blah, blah.
What did you see?
Can't believe it's finally in my grasp. Cool.
See. This could be useful.
Fascinating.
Okay, and then we can learn. So, like, for example, I could make him one of the other two, and we could be another. Ooh, who's here? Truth Seeker. Okay, rank 20, and then... Okay. I see Seeker, and I end up thinking of... Your Oomphy is spacing out, and you get the mysterious power.
This power.
Can't remember who this voice is. I keep thinking of Game Grump's Truth Seeker bit, like... I don't care how many people I have to kiss to find the truth. You, your dad... Attend the lectures, read books. Royal virtues. Kitty!
That's a good kitty.
Don't usually see this kind of cat in the city, huh? I named him Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here. Oh! He gave me a thing! What does that do? That's a valuable item, so do hold on to it. Mysterious scrolls. Must be some kind of formula. It says the royal magic at the top. It's a formula for a rather complex spell. When mages devise such intricate magic, they commit the formula to scrolls in advance. Saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all places? Couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. Before you go, there's one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll? Look at this guy.
Take a look.
It's no more than a simple illustration, but do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Not really, but you do you. It bears a caption, and mysteriously enough, of all the language therein, that is the one part I am able to parse. It says, Nurmulmur! Likely the name of a person, unmistakably so, though I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. A person's name, that's... It's a mystery on top of an enigma, makes me wonder what it says.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths. Archetype tactics. Balance of attack, recovery, assist. Okay. What? Okay. The different archetype changes your overworld weapon. Or field weapon, I should say. Order of turns, advantages, etc. Pass action, cycle controls to the next character while only consuming half of a turn icon. Okay, so it's better for formations negated attacks. The enemy will quickly gain the upper hand when confronting an unfamiliar enemy. Due caution is warranted. Results of the action can change the amount of consumption. If an attack is nullified or evaded, number of turn icons consumed is doubled. Reflected or absorbed, all turn icons are lost. Status ailments. Physical and mental. Physical persists even after battle. Mental, automatically recover when a battle ends. Poison, paralysis. Malady. Greatly reduced. Additionally, HP and MP recovery are nullified. Whoa! Hex. Half of any damage is dealt to... Wait, is that physical? Resistance to dark greatly reduced. Oh. Burn, frostbite. Mental, daze. Charm. Forget. Sleep. Rage. I was... Yeah. Okay, I'm not... That's what... Climbing up the ladder. Archetype growth. Rank up by earning their own XP. Actively channeled. Own unique parameters, but all who channel them. But so do all who channel them. Okay, so each character has their stats, and then they also... Some determines their stats in battles. Some abilities can lose to value depending on the archetype channeled. Okay? That means people are suited for some archetypes more than others, and this advanced archetype. I do remember reading about this in the review. An advanced form. A higher rank. Research documents about the Seeker. In times of yore, there lived Heroes who ventured into unknown lands in pursuit of their ideals. Their souls together formed the power of the Seeker. This was not just one legendary hero. Across many lands and eras, those intrepid spirits who sought greater heights on the Seeker's path have borne that alias. Oh, so that's everybody who plays the game, huh? Among them, the adept who pursues a magical path I dubbed the Magic Seeker, and the elite who seeks the deepest truth. Soul Hacker! Isn't that one of the Shin Megami Tensei games, Soul Hacker? Or is that something else I'm thinking of? Seeker archetype has a whole sequential lineage. Aw, man, there's a whole universe set up. Does not excel at any one skill, but it bears the specialties of many other heroes and can perform any task. Jack of all trades, master of none,
I see.
etc. Easy to use, not enough to fight alone, etc., etc. Mage, times of yore, relentlessly to unravel the secrets of magic. Wizard and the elite who commands the elements I dub the Elemental Master. Another elite form making use of dark magics is known to exist. Truly, the mage archetype has unparalleled command of affinity-based magic.
Oh, yeah?
Zivaria. Swordmaster and Samurai.
Got a sec?
Okay. Samurai. We all know that high fantasy archetype, the samurai. What is this?
Oh, yeah?
Spins around. Is it a toy? Awfully big if so. That's a celestial globe. It models the movement of the stars. Astronomy is often confused with the study of magic. Times being what they are, the association means both fields have been suppressed. Quite a shame. You can summon demons. Yeah. Like, is that just a cheeky little reference, or is there, like, gonna be a whole cinematic universe thing? It looks like a merging of all the tribes. Interesting.
Adieu.
Alright, what do you have to say for yourself?
Welcome.
Okay. Study archetypes. Don't need to do that right now. Lecture. Archetypes. Channeling archetypes.
What would you
Okay.
care to know?
Okay, that's it.
Does this worry you?
You want to know more about cats? Ah, about that cat in particular, hmm? My theory is this game is the original precursor to everything SMT Persona. Oh, this is the missing link of Shin Megami Tensei games. He's a mystery to me too, dear as he is. When I awoke in this place, he was already here. But he eases my mind. He doesn't erase my mind. Petting him helps this place feel less lonely. Indeed, I feel as if I've known him all my life for whatever reason. Okay. How do I get out of here? Oh, there's a door.
Hi, young friend.
Open the door.
You are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
May we meet again. Collect the archetypes.
Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
You just these guys up.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all
I'm
honesty,
just some
I
guy.
don't really know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
Yeah. We can auto battle. We can change order.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look.
What's this? Oh, it's him. Don't sense anything off. What are you on about? It's the Velvet Room. Maybe we're the only ones who can go to that room.
Pardon?
Saw a dead miner and assumed it'd been some accident, but looking at it now, that isn't the case at all. You okay? I'm still in one piece. I didn't run into any monsters, neither.
Is that true?
How did you get in unharmed? I'm certain the entrance and exit were sealed off by soldiers. Soldiers? I didn't see anyone. Only one I saw was that pasty fellow who looked like some kind of general. You mean Klingon? But we left him splayed out over there. Wait, what? Whoa, he's gone. He didn't die?
Damn it.
Oh shit, we gotta go after him.
No.
Leave him be, as no one else left, I wager. He was bluffing about sealing off the exits. On top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Luis as anything but a disgrace.
Sure.
Let's leave him be for now. It's not like he can go back to the military either. Don't know what that's about, but I'm relieved. I'm gonna be around if you need anything. Alright. Traveling voice? Whoa! Oh! Wait, what? Oh, these are people! The Moogle Man! Ooh, a couple of these guys are playing on hard. Okay. Okay, so it shows the... Okay. So it's like one person... Or like mage, 2 warriors. Or like me, did 3 of them. Okay, okay, okay. What else am I looking at? Whoa! Whoa! That's a really pretty screen! Oh, equipment. Can I... Yeah? Is that how it works? Captain's uniform? Oh! Wait. Oh, he has that. He looks like the Seeker looks like the Persona in Persona 5 the Strikers. I was gonna say he kind of looks like a white and gold version of Joker's Persona. I forgot what its name is. Lupin the Third? I don't remember. You can send it in Discord. I think there's no links in the chat. Arsene, but hold. Arsene is Lupin's first name. Alright. Heirloom Greatsword. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay. I think I get this. Oh, she's got equipment too. She's got a saber. What you gonna do with all this? She's gonna do stuff. She's our support, right? Party? Okay. Oh, this looks so nice. Okay. Got more. Okay. Quest. Save the prince from death's curse. Calendar. Oh, we got a calendar system. Except we're not gonna go to school. Yo, this is cool. What if we made a Persona game where they didn't go to high school? Don't worry about it.
Let's go.
You won't get. Let's be patient for now.
Yeah.
Not the persona, but the character. Don't have time for distractions. Above all, the mission is our priority right now. We must reach.
Oh, definitely.
He must be assassinated. That was nearly it for me.
I'm sorry.
Sorry got dragged into all of this. Most of the guard soldiers aren't unhinged maniacs, if it helps. It doesn't. Considering you're apologizing, I guess you aren't the bad guys. Oh yeah, they do have that vibe. I see why Klinger stooped to using hostages as bait. A worthless captain, but he certainly had an eye for new recruits, a surefire tactic against your like. The hat definitely, yeah. I am heartily ashamed. That aside, you're not passing through these caves, are you? You'd best turn back now, if so. Something nasty in the air lately. The gelatin noses jiggling around in there? They're not just little jellies anymore, they're jiggling fools. Tried chasing them away, but a blade don't do much to them. Fire's our best shot, or getting someone with an igniter to blast them. There used to be so many of them around, now there's so many we might never clear them out. This place is a right monster's end these days. Anyways, the king's funeral is upon us. We haven't the time to look for other routes. Not much else we can do then, but we should at least make sure we can use some magic. Get a mage out here. Ooh, what is... Ooh, Royal Vert... What the heck are these? What are these? Oh, these are my stats. I can't... That's what it's... Yeah, those are my stats, like the courage and intelligence and stuff. And I have to increase my stats enough so that I can get close to Luis so he can become my boyfriend and then I can assassinate him. Yeah. And then we get the archetype boyfriend killer. Royal Virtues map. Okay. This is cool. The uncanny feeling in this air. The magla's awfully dense. Was it always like this? Look at them jelly jiggles. It was not. This used to be a completely mundane mine shaft, no different from the others. You only had to worry about dying from cave-ins. Perhaps this is what the miner was talking about before. Something about the interior of this place being unusual. Assassinating Luis is our top priority. Do not forget that. Prepare yourselves now, for we'll have no time to rest until we're through here. Mind your numbers, watch your health while moving. Press something to use auto recovery. This will use a skill from a party member's equipped archetype to heal to full health. Okay.
I see the enemy.
This battle's ours.
So
Come forth, royal soul.
I think they said they're weak to fire.
No need to rush the deadline.
Oh, it looks so cool. He's got a rib cage and everything.
Let's stay calm.
Seeker. Scour.
It resists physical attacks. Okay.
That's a new one even for me.
It's the same fucking names. It's the same name. It's the same screen. Make support attacks from your comrades happen more easily in overworld combat. Okay.
That was the last of them.
It's all personas is the same. I mean, to be fair, it's a good system they have. I'm not sure. I don't completely dislike it. Like for me, the environment and stuff being different is enough to get me. Woo, buddy! Oh. No!
Blades ready, lad. The power of heroes. Blaze.
He's probably resistant to shit. Got him. Okay. Well, what? What is that? What is that? Oh.
Let's see. Braced and ready.
Snake chin. I didn't even see the chin balls until you mentioned that. Chin balls.
Right there.
Unavoidable chin balls.
I see the enemy. Come and get me.
Oh, I can dodge and stuff. Oh. Oh, I probably want to put him in the back line because he's mage pilled.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
What?
Incoming.
Freeze has been burned. If he gets attacked, it'll hurt a lot more.
Falling back.
Okay.
I'll attack from here. There, mate. Might not have to. Changing stance.
In the name, are you prepared? I'll cut you down. Last one.
Took one out.
That'll do.
Keep it out. Freeze has been burned.
Let's go.
If he gets attacked, it'll hurt a lot more.
With healing power.
I owe you.
Only more left. Finish them off. We're here.
No. They die hard.
You...
This is true.
You gotta be kidding me.
Finish the job.
Ah! Oh, I should have passed it on to onto Strahl. Goodness gracious.
I think we're in the clear.
Dun 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 dun. Took a nap and you feel alive again. Welcome back to the waking world. I'll probably take one of those later.
No sense leaving it here.
There they are.
Forward!
Time for some close call.
Good fall.
Squat up. Whoa! Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool.
Blade, I won't hold back. Blaze! To revenge.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Warrior!
Hack and slash.
One left!
It's okay. You're here?
Even easier than expected.
Okay. I feel stronger.
A few left. Keep your eyes open.
Right there.
Come on! Charging in!
Wait, did I... Oh. Are they weaker? They are weaker.
I see the enemy.
Yeah, yeah.
Forward!
These things go.
Cat!
Put it in your stockpile.
Miner's boots.
Let's push through! Come on!
Hey, you found something.
It's all for naught if our way is blocked. Man. It's not all either. I'm sensing Magla and the feeling's only getting stronger. It's disturbing, like back at the fort.
Don't tell me.
Same as the fort. Surely you don't mean. Hell yeah. Here's a luxury we can't afford right now. Gallica's words are cause for concern, but for now we need to keep moving. It's gap. Crawl through. We go one at a time. Eh.
Right there.
How's that?
There they are.
They'll need more than this.
Oh, heckin'. Yes! Frick. Dude, stop.
This, let's go. Blaze!
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Warrior!
Hack and slash. Not done yet. Oh, please.
Snakes are like schmack, 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 yeah. Oh, he did. Oh, but it doesn't end when it Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, we're still good.
I can't afford to hold back. Warrior! I'll
Come on.
cut you down. Tougher than I thought.
Blades ready, lads. That didn't work.
Fuck! That's nasty work.
Hey, wake up! We're still in a fight here.
I call upon royal power within.
Could do with this.
Thanks.
No thanks.
I will fight. I won't hold back. Scour. Stay sharp. It's not okay.
Power of hero.
Oh, you got Blizzard.
All right, victory is ours. I shall rise to the occasion.
I'm being charged. Did you heal it?
All right, which way am I going? You got 3 paths. When in doubt, start with the... What is that? That's a tooth.
I see the enemy.
I'm a tooth seeker. I'm a tooth seeker. I don't care how many people I have to kiss to find it.
Good find.
Let's equip some stuff.
What now?
Didn't I get a captain's uniform though, or? I don't know what I'm doing.
No good.
There they are.
Good. The bombs are healed.
Get in there. Oh, that's cool.
I see the enemy.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
Oh man! Oh!
Don't let them counter.
All right, let's try out some weaknesses or elements.
Lend any means necessary.
No! Well, stunned though, thankfully. Still don't know what's up with that, but okay.
I call upon royal power within.
Let's stay calm.
Oof, oof. Ice? Yeah!
Hack and slash. They die hard.
Oh, this guy's tough. Woo!
I won't hold back. Mage, crystallize.
Giant worm meat.
Not bad, if I say so myself. A new power to wield.
Physical attack by 10%. Increases further if archetypes of the same lineage are present. Okay.
Right there.
Forward. All right. How's that?
Looks like we're safer now. Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Oh, worm? Mining uniform. Can be purified at a church. What is that? What does that mean?
There they are.
Push through.
You're gaining strength.
Right Right there.
Alright, how's that? I bet we'll find a use for that.
There they are. Right there. Come on.
Act fast! We have
Yes.
it!
Come forth, royal soul. Scour.
Nice! They're down.
Now, what's the play? I call upon royal power within! Hack and slash! Almost finished!
No need to rush. I won't hold back. Please! I'll go for the kill. See the right move.
Wind.
I love when you can just
No more thug man. See the right move. Didn't think I had anything
get
left
the weaknesses lined up like that.
I see the enemy.
Push through!
Noticed us.
Right there. Time for some food. Okay. Let's give this all we've got. Seeker. Scour. 3 left.
In the name of... Are you prepared? I'll cut you down! The end's in sight!
Blades ready,
If I
lads.
say so myself.
That's one step.
The freedom of a... Let's go. Wind. Last one.
I call upon royal power within!
The next one will fall just
It's part of the job. Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
Nice.
I love it.
Uh-oh.
Looks like he found us.
There they are.
Oh no!
Incoming.
It's this guy.
Seeker.
See, he's weak to ice, I think.
Now, what's the play? I shall vanquish evil.
And he's isn't he resistant to physical?
This is their night.
Freeze!
Got them right in their weak
I will fight with pride.
Sharp as always, Ian.
Warrior! Let me rethink this.
Oh, it's just that he's tanky.
The freedom of a... Come forth, royal soul. With healing power.
That helped.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
I won't hold back.
Freeze!
Got them right in their weak
The freedom of a wanderer. I'm looking good here.
In the net, you first.
Played the power of heroes.
Just keep using him.
It's okay. I'm counting on you.
I can't afford... Go for it!
Oh, okay, we can't do that indefinitely. Good to know.
Mage! Crystallize! Can't linger here. Let's move.
I'll strive for greater heights.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
That should do it. Great find. Keep it.
Alright, I'm getting ready to come up on another ad break, so it looks like this is a good point to do that. I will be right back, and I will remember to unmute when I get back. Welcome back. I just realized it's been going for 3 hours and we haven't had an interrupt. That's kind of nice. No disconnect. I'm gonna play for a tiny bit longer. I am starting to get tired and hungry for lunch. But I'm really enjoying this, so I definitely want to play more of it. I think I'm gonna get the full game. And we can definitely make this a Sunday stream. And maybe a holiday stream. Tomorrow's a holiday, so maybe we'll stream more tomorrow. But I'm not quite done yet, but I want to find a good stopping place. See that room over there? The magla feels less dense there compared to the rest of this place. Is that so? I don't feel anything. Watching football? Yeah! Fantasy football is still fantasy. I don't feel anything. I thought it was just a feeling, but now I can see it. It's like the magla hollows out just for that room. Back in the Sanctum, I learned that fairies are natural adepts at sensing magla. It's safe to assume that Gallica is no exception. Maybe we can get some rest in there. Why don't we head inside? Not a bad idea. We should catch our breath before continuing. Oh, this is like a safe house.
Hey.
Does seem like an ideal place to rest. I'm just wondering why the magla's thinner here. Couldn't tell you much. It's just like a feeling I get, like somebody designed this room to be a safe house. Varying intensity to the magla that floats through the air, for example. Think of it like steam or smoke. Seems not much could seep into this room, a magla hollow, if you will. Even your igniters won't work as well in here. It's a good thing we don't use our igniters anymore. Magla hollow seems as good a term as any, and all the better if Gallica can sense them. You could say that. It's easier to spot a big absence of magla when the area around it is flooded with the stuff.
All right.
The beasts seem loath to approach as well. Let's catch our breath here while we can. Resting points and shits. Make a record. Talk to allies.
Still, though.
Tunnel's still crawling with monsters, isn't it? The magla is really dense too. I never imagined it would be this dangerous.
True.
It's nothing like what we were told. Grius, are you familiar with this place? I don't know of any concrete details, lad, but I can say that these monsters weren't here the last time I passed through.
Then...
So you're saying that these monsters are the result of this thick magla? Well, if there is a reason for it, I can only assume it's the workings of magla. But there's no point in speculating. We must focus on fulfilling the mission. We'll keep moving once we've gotten some rest. Wait. Wait, I don't want to do that yet. Or do I?
Here, kitty.
You can pet the cat. He knows he's cute. Yeah, he does.
Do make yourself at home.
Again, study some archetypes to get them out of the way.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
It looks so cool. It's like a big old rib cage with the cape.
I found new power.
But we're not gonna... I don't want to equip it just yet. Still... What? But... Okay. I'm gonna put him with Seeker.
I see. Fascinating. This right, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yeah. A new ability.
All right, that's fine.
Oh.
Yes.
Come again.
Bye-bye-bye.
Let's go.
And break.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Pardon?
Considered returning. Felt safe considering. Seems right foolish in hindsight. Yeah, don't follow us for a shortcut. Can I Can we... I was wondering if there's a way to just sell everything. Do I don't... Really? I don't want to sell the apple. What? That's not what I wanted to do. Firmus ointment. Oh, cures burns. Okay. An ice chunk. Deals 100 ice damage to one enemy. Yeah. Works. Alright. Didn't want to sell it either, but I needed the money. Well, I'll wait till I need the money.
Wait a second.
Something feels wrong further in. It might be what I was sensing. Boss time? No choice but to press on, regardless of what lies ahead. Gonna open it. Are you ready? Boss time, boss time. Let's go. Look at this fucker. These fuckers. I can see the glow of a strange crystal and an even stranger monster in front of it.
What is that?
I've never
seen anything like it.
It's a crystal. Of raw magma. This feels wrong somehow.
The
Now
glasses on its human face.
say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand, and anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition, though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
That's no
He's
ordinary
quacking!
monster. Some kind of human?
Oh, the hands coming out of the shoulders.
It's almost like it's...
That's so... Oh, it's so gnarly. That's so... Oh, I love this. Human fulquillo. What is that on its head? Okay. Oh. That's so... Oh.
Let's go. Scour.
Resists. All right.
No holding back. Hack and slash.
Now, let's go.
Burn.
All right. Not resistant to fire. Concentrating. The front row is being targeted. Okay. Okay. I want to bring you back here. And I want to strengthen... Wait, did we not recover our shits? Where's our MP and stuff? Huh? Blah. Whatever.
Let me help. I owe you. In the name of justice. Withdrawing. Are you prepared?
Blades ready, I'll attack from here. The power of heroes.
Weak to ice. All right.
As always, Prius.
Nice. I know how to play video games.
Time to go offensive. I call upon royal power within. I'll cut you down.
No need to any means necessary.
You won't hold back.
As always.
With healing power.
Helpful as ever.
In the name of justice. Warrior. Hack and slash.
I am the warrior. Talia. Attack and defense throws automatically. Resist.
I won't hold back.
The freedom of a wanderer.
As always, Prius.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Warrior.
Let me rethink this.
No. Mage, please.
I will fight with pride.
You're barely holding it together.
moving to the rear. Could do with this.
He knew you'd help.
I owe you. By any means necessary.
Got them right in their weak
Let's stay
spot.
calm.
Sharp as always, Grius.
Seeker! Hold on.
Now, what's the play?
What? You gotta
Ah!
I won't hold back.
Got them right in their weak
It's
spot.
okay. We can do this.
As always, Grius.
We're looking good here.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Now, let's go. Crystallize!
The freedom of a wanderer.
Job, everyone! Talk about a close call.
Closing the distance. Warrior! I'll cut you down. They die hard.
This, I won't hold back.
Got them right in their weak
I will
spot.
fight with
Ooh.
Come forth, royal soul. Here.
My thanks.
In the name...
I shall vanquish evil. Not done yet. What a shame.
God, you've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Mage!
Got them right in their weak
The freedom of a wanderer.
Sharp as always, Grius.
Forward! You're here?
I can't. I call upon royal power within. They die hard.
Blades there, mate.
Got him. Got him.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
Time to break it the hell up.
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
You can't be serious.
Can I go back and use the safe room?
Hey,
Let's take a break. Wait, can I not? You can't recover?
Let's go.
Really? Okay. Alrighty. Good to know, good to know.
I see the enemy. All right. How's that? Charging in. Let's push through.
Really?
You see that? More of them? Whoa! That's a goddamn dragon. Hell yeah. You mean those creatures from the legends? I've never seen one with my own eyes. Now I understand why the mine was closed. They must have dug right into this thing's roost and had no choice but to back off. Dargon. The mine taps a magnificent vein of resources. Only something as terrible as a dragon could have forced them to abandon such a lucrative operation. Luck is on our side that we caught it slumbering like this. We can slip past it and continue forward. Almost a shame it has all sorts of things in its little... well, big nest. I can sense something tinged with magma, too. That's something we come back for later! Any so-called special item you're sensing is bound to have its fill of it. Don't make this decision lightly. Let's push on. We wake that thing up, we're in for the fight of our lives. There are monsters around here too. Keep your distance from them. We got a stealth!
Don't panic.
F.
Got it?
The toothy monsters. Mental Mar solid. Metal Mar solid, not mental Mar. Kinda easy to sneak past, huh? I was expecting the worst to happen, but thankfully we lived to see another day. We got lucky this time. Had that thing awoken, we'd be in a very different situation. If anyone truly intends to kill the beast, they need to have a gauntlet runner. Gauntlet runner would certainly make our return to the city much easier. May as well wish for the moon. Mish for the wound. Only the most prominent nobles have the means to secure a runner for themselves. Can we move on? We're still done for if that dragon wakes up, so let's not overstay our welcome.
Look.
The exit. We can finally get out of here. We can breathe easy, at least for a moment. Another boss. Could it be? It's not the Dingle Dad, dude. Dragon's roar. And you feel that shaking, right?
What the?
It's getting stronger. What's going on here?
No, stop.
If you value your we gotta get out of here. Woo! Uh-oh. Oh no! We actually made it out.
And in one piece, no less.
Oh!
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting
Oh,
far
we
in
did
this
make it
storm.
outside. I thought it blocked
We can
off our
make camp
path.
tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
Certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
That must have been hard.
Still, it opened my eyes. It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army... Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
There was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way! Who let these blackguards into the palace?
What tribe is Grius? She was in the beginning.
Are you hurt?
Isn't that the same one from the girl from the beginning?
A wench and nothing more. You knave!
You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Don't falter, give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him.
The Rogue tribe. Thank you.
Highness! Highness! What is this? His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way to dispel the curse. Its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
What if he isn't?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then.
He had a mask on, though.
Now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now...
What if you're wrong?
Spilling the royal blood of father and son both. The people call him not traitor, but for the king and for the very future of this country,
He did kill the king, though.
to kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt.
There it is.
Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that
A rogue.
So,
R-O-G-U-E.
that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
Me too. I think this is where I'm going to stop for the night, and we'll pick back up and talk to these lads, so we can catch back up. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow or next Sunday, but I'm having fun. I'll go ahead and get the full game, and I will continue. We'll have some weekly long game streams. Thank you all for watching. I am not gonna set up a raid. I assume anybody who's watching it's probably late where you are. So, yeah, PS5. So, I'm just gonna call it. We'll go get our lunches and dinners and bedtimes and stuff, and you all have a good rest of your night. Good rest of your weekend. Enjoy the holiday. If you have that off. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.